Good morning and welcome to the Cohen Group Marketing Office. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's time for this week's market update. As of Monday morning, we had 152 active single-family residential homes in Whatcom County, and in Bellingham, it was 48. Now, I'm going to screen share a spreadsheet that I work on every single week that lists current market data each Monday morning. And the last couple of weeks, we can see a rise in new inventory, but it isn't showing up in how many homes are currently active because our days on market are still so low for those popular houses, the types of homes that will sell quickly. They're not going to stay in the active column for very long. For example, last week we had 154 active listings in Whatcom County, as shown in this cell right here. And then this week it was 152. It looks like we're even down a little bit. However, the number of pending inspection single-family homes rose from 192 to 222, an increase of 30, which in this market is kind of a big deal to take a look at. This is telling me that a fair number of homes had either been sitting on the market and finally went under contract or came on the market as new listings and went under contract so quickly that they barely even registered on my active sheet, since I only look at it once every week. Another quick note for today, we are heading into what we hope to be the higher inventory season of the year. Historically, we see an increase starting in March and then rising further into April and May. But in some years past, we have seen February to be a new listings uptick from January. But February has historically, over the last 10 years, been a fairly ambivalent month as far as new inventory. Some years it is roughly on par with January's new listing inventory. Some years it's even slightly down, and some years we do see some increase, and that's what we're hoping for this year. But what I wanted to draw your attention to specifically today is our median sales prices. Again, this is Whatcom County single family residential, so it's just an overview of our market. Here we are seeing a 3-month, we saw a peak in November and then 2 months of median prices dropping slightly for December and for January. Now, we didn't see this last year. This was last year, November up to December, and then up to January, cooling off in February, and then back up in March. Again, not every month makes a difference in the market as a whole, because every month it's a different pool of specific houses that are going under contract and being sold. But this gives us the overview and the trajectory. I find it curious that we've had 2 months in a row of prices dropping, but we have also seen that in years past. So it's just something I'm keeping an eye on, because 1 month or 2 months does not a market make. But if we see a trajectory like this going into the spring, this might be indications of the seller's market reaching a little bit more of a stasis with the currently active buyers, where prices still stay high and still stay strong. Popular listings are still popular and sell for over asking price, but we might not see that crazy offers way up over list price that we saw last spring. Then again, that could very well be the case, and anecdotally, we've seen that already a couple of times this last week. A home in Birchwood, anecdotally, I don't remember the exact source, received more than 20 offers. It was not our listing, so I don't have personal knowledge of the situation. And then a home recently listed by our team received multiple offers and is currently in negotiations to go pending. So we will keep you updated and keep you posted as inventory increases over into the spring. Also, keep an eye out for our Dispatches from the Front and Case Studies series, where we dive into issues and topics day to day in our market, strategies for you as buyers and for you as sellers, strategies for negotiations, and things that we're seeing and ways that our team is choosing to approach our ever-changing market. And that was this week's market update. We'll see you next time.